Wind blows, doors open and close. He's graduating, getting married. She got promoted in a new phone. Meanwhile, he lost a parent, a house. She had an accident and a surgery. And you're sitting here watching this. You might be going through good times, hardship, or just taking a break. Not knowing when your time will come or how you'll get what's yours in this life. We always look at ourselves and others for everything, for blame or praise. We become blinded by our chaotic mind. We lost our spiritual eye. We closed our heart ears to our intuition, which comes from an unfathomable unconscious leading to a divine unknown. It skips our brains to think beyond the mundane, to foresee more than what is, something from within, above, and around, taking your hand, directing your vision and attention, influencing people and resources, controlling the flow of time and events. I'm you, and this is my story. Everything is energy, made of energy, to its core, breaking down from matter to molecule to atom to proton and electron, which are energy. This energy is different than electrical combustion energy, generated via physical objects to activate and fuel physical objects, but a spiritual life energy, the universal spirit of creating and existing, God, and its branches of creation and existence, planets, voids, trees, rocks, and people. The ancients felt these energies and their influence in their lives. They personified them as gods, deities, angels, demons, giants, titans, spirits, masters, immortals, devas, valkyries, and many other divine, legendary, or mythological figures. The muses that inspired this work. Quoting Nikola Tesla, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think of in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Winter comes with cold and dark. Summer brings warmth and light. Life is ups and downs. Everyone has their problems and their blessings. None that lasts. Long years come bringing loneliness, rejection, pain, and loss. This is the period of maturing, hardening, isolation, tempering, teaching, transforming in the cave. It must be endured while it lasts. If you try to go against the energy of the period by trying to live an active social, romantic, or career life, you will be met with loss of time, money, and energy. Also pain, harm, and rejection. Going back to the same cycle of self-blame, hatred, loathing, and abuse instead of moving forward in the line. Now, we don't mean to go away, hide, or be unproductive, but make the right investment in the right time and place. It's not easy to master being in the cave, in the swamp, the belly of the beast, the depths of the ocean, in the underworld, where monsters exist and will kill you if you don't learn to use your sword. It's a lonely and scary place. If your faith in yourself and life is weak, you'll only see the world from the eyes of fear. Fear of the present and future. Fear of being by yourself, vulnerable, insecure, alone with your overwhelming thoughts and emotions. You either die there, which many do, or hold on with all your remaining strength to reach the light, to reach the end of the tunnel. Years of abundance, love, joy, and good company. Now is the time to awaken and rise. Go full throttle, 100% acceleration. Approach everyone, seize every opportunity. Work, travel, marry, party. Make the best of it while it lasts. If you go against the energy of going back to life, to live on the surface again, you will miss out on your happy years and regret having wasted your life and opportunities. Sometimes it's just a transitional period or just neutral energy, and we can rest in the comfort of the boring routine. All of this is different from one person to another. For some, it's for a few months, others, many years. You're nodding in agreement if you know what to do in each period, but the question remains, how to know when these periods will start and end, and how long will they last? Life and nature operate in patterns and cycles. Study your life closely and the repeated patterns, periods, and events, year to year, moon to moon, eclipse to eclipse. After you recognize you've gone through a similar repeated period energy a second time, now you can establish a pattern to note the similarities in each situation and make the connection. Study each cycle thoroughly to manage all coming cycles wisely. People who experimented enough with occult sciences might know how to predict it. We all flow within multiple energies emanating from the center of our essence and existence. The energy within manifesting as character, and the energy without as fate. Fate is the road you travel life's journey. The car is your body, the driver your spirit, destination your destiny. Predetermined, the beginning and end points are set. Now you can get lost and take wrong turns, but in the end, all will lead to the same point. Free will is how you choose to drive. You can drive alone or together, addicted or sober, angry or peaceful. Now, driving in the road are hard, full of threats and obstacles, but we learn and keep going until we reach the promised land, bliss, if we reach. Now, when we hear of fate, we often think of good things and forget that fate is double-sided. Good fate and ill fate. She got married, we say she's lucky, that's her fate. She got divorced, we say he was a terrible husband. No, that's fate, and that's also fate. Now, of course, we all have character strengths and flaws that participate in these events. Some we were born with, some we acquired with time. Now, the difference between you and the homeless person down the street, other than birth advantages and circumstances, is both fate and character. Character that forged destiny. Character is destiny. The uncertainty of life is scary. The best way to conquer fear is to face it. Get familiar with it. To correctly navigate in the darkness, where we can't see with our physical eyes. To successfully go through these energies with maximum benefit and ease, and minimum loss and hardship. We must educate ourselves, wise up, and most importantly, learn to surrender to achieve this. Fate is the running water holding your boat. Surrender to fate by dropping the oars and letting the boat be guided without trying to control it. The more you refuse to accept an uncontrollable reality, the harder your life becomes. Patiently become a master of energy, of time. Know there's a time for everything, a time to advance and progress, and a time to retreat and regroup. No one goes through life without happiness, gain, pleasure, and success, but also suffering, loss, pain, and mistakes. However, nothing is complete. Even with hardship, there is some ease. And some hardships are good for you. Even if you don't see life's purpose and wisdom behind going through it now. You might hate something and it's good for you. And you might love something and it's bad for you. However you're living now was allowed by these energies. So instead of wasting power on useless thoughts of a closed past and a possibility future, know that the king or queen of the world is the one who can sit quietly and truly enjoy a meal.